My name's Jessica Dawley, and I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. I ended up growing up most of my life in southern Indiana on a small little farm town. We don't even have a stoplight there, so it's still that way. I got into poker. My uncle taught me when I was about 6 years old. I was a huge tomboy growing up, and I loved to go fishing, so he would take me fishing like 2 or 3 days a week. He had a lake, and then just one day he had a poker game like every Thursday. And so he's like, yeah, I'll teach you how to play. And so he taught me. He had this little, it looked like a little urn, and it was full of pennies. I know, it was a little like brass urn. I remember it like yesterday. And it was full of pennies, and he taught me like 5-card draw and 5-card stud. And I started playing like just like that. And I've always loved poker my whole life. In high school, I used to play 2 days a week to supplement my income as a waitress at Pizza Hut. So I would make like maybe $30 or $40 a night waitressing. And then I'd go play in these home games. And we were playing like quarter, 50 cents, but when you're in high school, that was a ton of money for me. And so I supplemented my income doing that. I was the only girl that they would let in the game, obviously, because no one else, like, you know, for the most part, women, especially like back then, they didn't really have a clue about poker or whatever. Went from high school and then went to the Air Force, and there was a lot of downtime in the military, surprisingly. So we didn't have a lot to do. A deck of cards is pretty easy to come by. So we played a lot of poker, and that was awesome. I remember one night I had so many, like, we would take Ziploc bags with us, and that's what we used to carry our money out. I had so many, I had to have my friends help me carry the Ziploc bags full of money, of coins. But I thought it was rich. When I had joined, my commander was like, you have nothing to worry about. We haven't been activated since the Korean War. You'll be fine. And then September 11th happened. Yeah, like the beginning of June of '03. I got deployed, and I was only 20. So it was pretty scary for me. We were stationed in United Arab Emirates, and we lived in tents, and it was pretty weird and crappy. But I'm definitely happy that I did it. I mean, most people can't say they had an experience like that, and it definitely made me grow a lot because I saw how other people lived. And at 20, learning that definitely made me appreciate things a lot more when I got back home. Because of the way that I was raised, I never really changed. Everyone said like, oh my gosh, you're gonna live in Vegas, you're gonna get into all this, bad things. But I think if you're a strong enough person, nothing like that will affect you. I don't do drugs, I'm not a big partier, I don't drink, so I think like that's totally different than a lot of other poker players that drink a lot and love to party, and they love that lifestyle, but I think they don't appreciate money as much as I do. And I understand the value of money. They think that they might be, let's say they're on November 9 or whatever, they make the final table of the main event. They think that it's just so easy for that to happen over and over again. They don't realize that you can go years and maybe never again have a big cash like that. So you have to really save your money as best you can along the way, and that's how you stay afloat, and that's how you don't go busto.